What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. So I have something pretty interesting to bring to you guys today, a little bit different than your gaming NFTs and stuff I've been talking about recently. But if you've been in the Ethereum game for a while, you definitely want to watch this. If you guys remember, especially if you remember the days of the Uniswap airdrop, when the Uniswap dropped a couple hundred Uniswap tokens over time, those tokens became worth several $1,000s just for a single airdrop for simply just using the Uniswap platform. We are having another airdrop happening right now on this Ethereum fees website. And you can see right here, just by claiming, this is one of my accounts that I've used the most, I'm able to claim 8,266 of these WNFT tokens. Now, do these things have value? Do these things have worth? Well, the answer to that question is yes. We can actually go over to, let's see if we can trade this right here. I'm going to open up the trading page and show you guys kind of what these things are worth right now. And I also want to remind you guys that this is a token that has a potential use case for utility. And when the Uniswap token first did their airdrop, there was a lot of speculation and things up in the air about, is this token really going to be worth anything in the future? And lo and behold, the people that held that token up until now, or for the longest period of time, or didn't claim until later, were the ones that were able to reap the largest reward for kind of their patience over there. So let's go ahead and take a look right now at what is this WFT token worth. I think the last time I checked, it was worth about 25 cents. So right now it's worth about 23 cents. And again, the supply for this thing is actually pretty low. So if we go over to actually look at the actual supply for the the fees token, WFT token, you can see there's only 156 million of these things. So valued at 25 cents, if you want to compare it to the value of Uniswap, which, I mean, we're not going to really do long term here, and we'll talk about the reason why in a second, but you can get a pretty high return if this thing does work out. Now, like I said, this token kind of airdrop thing does have a lot going on for it in the next couple of days. So we'll take a look at kind of what everything it does. And we'll also look at the white paper as well and read through this so you guys get a full overview of the tokenomics. First, let's take a look at the website and see kind of what this website is about. How do you claim, all that stuff. So when you get to the website right here, it's going to give you some information about how much gas you spent up to a certain block. So if you spent gas yesterday, I don't know if it counts that, but it has a cutoff date at a certain block in Ethereum. So if you spent gas, basically your oldest address that you've used the most is probably the one that you want to check, but you can check all of your other addresses too and see exactly kind of how much you can make if you want to claim everything. You can claim with all of the addresses that you've used. This is kind of a sort of a give back to the dreadful gas that you've been paying. I've paid over 34 Ethereum in gas with this particular address, which is insane. But I can claim a lot of these WNFT tokens, or WTF tokens, sorry. To reap the rewards of spending that crazy amount on gas. And you can also claim an NFT here as well, which we'll talk about that when we read the white paper too. So they will have staking available. So this is not available until tomorrow, so about 22 hours. So if you start building up your WTF tokens, again, it gives you a little bit more of an idea rather than just claiming and immediately dumping. You can stake this and get a pretty high APR. Right now it's about 6,151%, not too shabby. So there's a lot more that you can do with it so that people don't expect it to just quasi turbo dump, from the get-go. And then you also have, of course, liquidity pool staking. This is pretty interesting. I just read something in the Discord about the liquidity pool. We'll take a look at that too. But if you guys want to stake, you can again get some pretty good APR for staking these LP tokens. And they also have referral links. So like them or not, these things, I haven't seen these things in a while actually in crypto, but they definitely do help projects grow. And they actually have a couple things you can do with your referral link. So right now it costs 0.01 Ethereum to unlock your tokens. All right, so when you pay that 0.101 Ethereum, there's a certain percentage of that goes to referral links, and I think some of it goes to other people in the team and other things as well. We'll read the white paper in a second, but if you do refer this out to a lot of people, if you're, I don't know, a promoter, a marketer or something, you can actually upgrade your referral link, and you can get more percentage of that 0.01 that people are using to purchase. So there's that. So you'll be burning the tokens if you do that right there. So that's a pretty cool feature right there. And I think you can also use this referral link without claiming. So you can do it as is. So it's kind of a perk or a bonus to the people that either cannot claim because they didn't spend enough gas on stuff, or it's not really worth claiming because it does cost about maybe $400-500 at the current gas fee prices to be able to get through everything, approve, claim, and sell your tokens. And we'll look at that too. So I think we're not going to go to the FAQs right here. We'll go to the white paper next. We'll read through this so you guys kind of see kind of what's the deal behind this. So they talk about a lot of airdrops have been popular in the crypto space, notably Uniswap, ENS, and SOS airdrops. Some of these airdrops offer no utility. Fees.wtf will be launching a great set of features from day one. So you're going to be able to see a lot more statistics about what your wallets are doing and what other wallets are doing in the blockchain. Airdrop eligibility, the fees airdrop will be eligible, will give eligible users the opportunity to claim these tokens and the wrecked NFT. All you have to do, like I said, is control an Ethereum address that's spent at least 0.05 Ethereum on gas by this block, whatever time that is. I don't know what time that is, and you have to convert that to actual real time, because that's Ethereum time right there. So tokenomics of this thing, the ticker is WTF, max supply is 1.716 billion. There's a 4% fee on transfer, including buys and sells, so they do have that too. And you can see here, 75% of that 4% fee will be rewarded to the holders of the token, 5% will be going to the treasury, 5% to the staking pool, and 15% staking pool rewards, and 15% to the liquidity pool staking pool rewards. So that's where those rewards are coming from. If you guys are curious about how are they going to pay these out, that's one of the ways they're going to pay these out is with token fees. All right, so there's that. We'll skip that on deployment. They have a few tokens sent to the staking rewards, but that's not live yet, so we're not going to really talk about staking too much. More than just an airdrop token, they're also giving you the NFT. And that NFT is going to give you access to a few more things, showing how much the user spent on gas. That's what the NFT is going to actually show. And it'll give you access to the pro dashboard, which is things like multi-chain. So maybe they'll have metrics on other chains as well. And you'll be able to see just more stuff overall with the pro dashboard. So I think that'll be a cool feature. Now, is it going to be worth the same amount as the Uniswap token? Granted, the Uniswap token doesn't really actually do that much even still today, but I personally, I don't think this is going to be like rank, I don't know, Uniswap is ranked 20 something. I don't know if the WTF token is going to be even rank 100, but definitely worth it for people who've spent a lot on gas. And if the price goes up, you definitely want to have it on your radar. If it's not profitable for you to go through the gas of claiming it, it might be later. We talked about the referral links there. We talked about the service fee as well. It's a 0.01 to actually unlock, and then you have, after you've unlocked, then you have to claim. So there's 2 transactions that you have to do. We talked about staking, the governance. They'll be doing a DAO afterwards. So that's pretty much what the Uniswap token is. It's all the Uniswap token is. They have their treasury with token buybacks, token burns, increased liquidity depth. And they talk about referral links and NFTs for those ineligible to claim. So cool stuff overall with that. They have a Twitter page. They actually launched not too long ago, a couple hours ago. That's why I wanted to bring this to you guys ASAP. And that pretty much covers everything. If you guys do want to jump in on this, again, please do your own math and research as far as claiming, unless you really just want to ape into this like crazy. But it's expensive to go through it, especially with gas fees right now. I mean, if you're using Ethereum, you're no stranger to expensive gas fees, but you can lab out and see exactly how much you're going to be claiming. And then you can also see exactly how much you're going to be able to sell that for if you want to just do an immediate flip and sell that for some cash, or if you're going to hold it or stake it. But honestly, I do think that within the next 24 hours, we'll start to see a little bit more price discovery. That could be good, that could be bad. Right now, we're seeing 25, 23 cents. That could go up a lot higher or a lot lower, depending on how the staking thing goes. But the devs seem to have a little bit of an idea about what's going on. They kind of know what's going on because they launched this message right here. They talked about how they kind of tricked bots into losing a lot of money with liquidity, which is a good thing. That means that if you rush out the gate with this stuff, people know how to game the system and take the majority of the tokens, and that's what people were trying to do when this thing kind of just launched, but they prevented that with not putting all the liquidity out right away, which is, I think, smart. So that is everything for this video. Again, definitely worth taking a look at. Whether or not you claim, just take a look at the website, and up at the top here with your MetaMask, switch through your different accounts to see which one can claim the most, especially for those of you who have been around this crypto space for a long time and have been doing a lot of transactions back in the days when Uniswap wasn't, impossible to use with the fees. Those of you who have done lots of transactions, you might see a lot of WTF tokens to be able to claim. All right, guys, that's everything for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and again, follow me on Patreon if you want to get access to my videos 2 to 3 days early. And I talked about this in my Discord earlier, so if you want to get access to things like this before I make videos about them, then being a Patreon will be helpful for you guys to learn about this stuff before I do videos. All right, guys, catch you in the next video. Peace out.